tonight from a local brewery, although they are known nationally. You know, these guys have got a great name, and yeah, I do like their beers, funnily enough. This is Grandpapa Jangles peanut and caramel stout, and I think it should be 7%. Now, bonjour. What I like about these fellas is they get their stout. So what they've got Papa Jangles. Good evening. And they've got Grandpapa Jangles. Papa Jangles is about 4.5%. Grandpapa Jangles is 7%. And what they do cleverly, and this is where microbreweries or smaller breweries can do this, whereas bigger breweries don't even try. And basically, good evening, Mr. Goathead. Yeah, he'll be happy now, won't he? That it's a dark beer. What they do, come on, bloody hell. Vocation Perfect Storm, bless you. And what they do, they get their basic stout, which is Papa Jangles, and they just add different flavours, and then they'll bring it out. They did a banoffee one the other week, which was amazing. It was only 4.5%. Hello again. And you know, for those thinking of coming to Nottingham Robin Hood Beer Festival, these fellas will have their own bar. So they'll have their own bar. Carling? No, it's not Carling. It looks like it. Yeah, there's a hint of that in there. They'll have their own bar at the beer festival. Yeah, I prefer stronger beer. So crack it open as you do. Oh, nice dark pour. 7%. You know, it is chilled. I would prefer to drink this at room temperature, but hey, you know, I'm down the beer room. There's not much I can do about it. A bit left in the can, so I need to remember that. There we go. I put it there, so then you can't see the totally brewed then. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Or tucked up the house first. So I'm drinking out of my totally brewed glass. Not that you can see it in the dark. You can just about make out the words. So near black pour, a tan head. Oh no, not the arse. No. That's a bit too far for me. Up there. Oh. Up the house. Yeah. Oh. Was yeah. We all, you know, some days we can drink some really decent stuff, other days we struggle. No, I've not seen the Tiny Rebel glass, to be honest. No, I've not seen it. I want to do a beer haul from them one day. When they've got a load of mixed beers together. They did one last year. It was 46 quid, 19 different beers. And it was worth having a punt at. But they haven't done it since. Oh, definite peanut butter on the aroma. And the caramel in the background. Oh, this is a treat beer. Ale. No banana in this. No. It's not the banana one. I wish they did. I wish Totally Brewed did a banana at 7%. Sorry, just had to, you know, I wanted to see a reaction. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. And then he dropped the bastard glass. Pardon my French. For anybody in the background watching, especially anybody with kids. Oh, bloody hell. 7%. And, oh dear. Nah, it's chilled. This is chilled temperature. At room temperature, this would step up a level. Sorry, I had to do it. you know, oh, worst stout. Oh, I don't know. You know, it's probably one of my home brews. I did a home brew and an Irish stout, and I drank it and it was disgusting. Oh, that does sound nice. Shit. It might have been a Cooper's Irish Stout, you know. It might have been. The comments have gone crazy on that side, but they fell behind on this side. Oh, way up. They are starting to catch up. Is that what she said? Bless her. Yeah, the bell announcer. It went wrong. The ABV is 7%, so it's, you know, it's nice. It's a good ABV. Very drinkable. Oh, the aroma. In the taste, the peanut butter is not as pronounced in the taste. It's certainly not as in your face. But you know, sometimes, and this is what we must remember with stouts, stouts are better drank at warm temperatures. Are you jealous of the Totally Brewed? Is that what the comment's for? Yeah. So, session beer. Yeah, well, yeah, you never know. I mean, I do like this company, and I like their backstory as well. You know, the bloke who runs it, they got help off all the local breweries in Nottingham, Magpie especially, Castle Rock as well, and they helped them become the brewery that they are from a homebrew background. And you look around the country, not just in Nottingham, but around the country, so many breweries, little microbreweries, come from a homebrew background, and you can't fault them. Yeah, Adventure Beer Hall, you know, Adventure Beer. Ant, if you live in Nottinghamshire, he's awesome, he is. It's going back to the castle next year. It's at Trent Bridge this year, only because there was issues with Motorpoint Arena. They're booked up. Oh, yeah, back to the castle next year. I think the castle is like the spiritual home of the beer festival. It started off at the Victoria swimming baths, and it was small then. That was a good 10 or so, 11 or so years ago. And then I've been to 2 or 3 at the castle, and then I've been to the Motorpoint Arena. Have you? Yeah, I can't wait to meet people. You know, other beer reviewers and that, especially where chat disconnected. I have to watch it on there then. Cool. If I do go on any lives, I won't be drinking because I got a bollocking the other night. You see, I just drink oats. I don't give a shit what the ABV is. Although you're better off leaving the stronger one till last, you know, because the others will just taste awful. I know, fucking hell. I went on that live on Rampant Lions beer reviews the other day. Lovely Scottish bloke. I love the way he's like a Scottish version of me. You know, he proper just comes out with it and doesn't give a shit about the consequences. And I love that, you know, and I love the accent as well. And I was drinking wine and walked back up the house steaming, and that the wife wasn't appreciative of the steaming. Yeah, he did one the other night. He did an unboxing the other night. So, and he contacted me, said, "Do you want to come on?" And I missed his live stream the other day when he said, and I don't like to be, you know, I don't like to be disrespectful to anybody. So, I mean, I don't really know anybody. I've only recently, you know, like joined the community, as it were. So, you know, if I see someone saying, "Oh, you know, join my stream," I will join them if, you know. And I can't remember what I said, but yeah. Hopefully I came across okay and I didn't upset anybody. You never know when you've had a drink. Yeah, I want to meet Kent, you know, Craig, Bullman, Craig, Adam, Mersey Bears. Also Dean, you know. Yeah, I don't give a shit about neighbours, wankers. Well, that one particular neighbour. Yeah. My other neighbours are sound though, to be fair. Good evening. I mean, you've always got to be careful what you say to anyone, really, because there's always something that's going to offend someone. And I've always said to people that know me, I'll say, look, if you know me, you know I don't say anything that to actually offend people. You know, yeah, I mean, that's awful, isn't it? You know, the cop. But, you know, just because you're a policeman doesn't mean that you're above the law, you know. This brewery is in Nottingham. It's actually next to the cattle market. The funny thing is, I went for an interview, a job interview, next door to this brewery, at a place called Creative Roots Landscaping. But the job sounded okay. But they wanted me to work from 8:30 till 5, which puts you at both ends of the shit travelling. So you're travelling to work in rush hour. You're travelling home in rush hour. And then they wanted me to do, as a team leader, to do like work in the evening. And I'm like, fucking no, I'm not having that. Cheers. Yeah, they wanted me to be like a manager. And obviously, you know, I've got the background I've got in gardening. I can do that, but I'm not interested. You know, I have enough just working out my own issues in life with I get that all the time. I was on Scott and Wander's feed the other day and I posted something and the word Amanda came out and I looked back later and I thought, who the fuck's Amanda? And I don't know why I posted it. And I hope Scott didn't and Wanda didn't think, what the fuck's this? Maybe. Yeah. I'm not interested in managing jobs. I manage myself. And you know, and I'm happy with being my own manager in life, you know. I was sober then. Yeah, I went for the interview. I went for the interview after work. 2 hours. 2 fucking hours for an interview. I mean, they were nice enough people, to be fair. But, and the work was nice work, but what they wanted out of you, it was a little bit, I'm getting people younger than me, less knowledgeable than me, you know, I've got to be honest, trying to tell me how to be a gardener. And I've won awards that they have never won. And, you know, I don't mind being told. If I'm wrong, if something's new, I'll be told. Yeah, 2 hours. Fucking hell. That killed me. And, yeah, they were nice enough blokes, to be fair. But, yeah, it wasn't for me. And the money was not much better than what I was already on. And what I was already on, yeah, what I was already on, you know, I mean, money does come into it. Money doesn't always come into it for me. You know, I'm not interested in the money side of things. It's about the job, what you get out of life. You know, that's what matters more. But, yeah, you don't want to take the piss out of it, that's for sure. Yeah. And I like starting early in the morning. So in my job I'm in at the moment, I can do anything from 7 till 5. So I do 7 till 3 because 7 till 3 sounds a lot better than 7 till 5. And I do my 8 hours. I get 2 15-minute breaks and jobs are good. Bless him. I could do with a scarecrow at Kelham. Oh, shit. So your comment about Sainsbury's, I think because you put another moderator just handled this. Hey, somebody else is moderating the chat. Bless them. Didn't think I signed any moderators. Oh, well, there you go. So on the nose, still getting the caramel, and I do all sorts of gardening. I'm bringing back gardens the areas that have not been touched for 7 years. So brambles, fucking brambles. I've still got scars on my hand from yesterday, little bastards. Pardon my French. I do apologise for any ladies and kids watching. And I'm doing the whole spectrum of gardening, from tree work to mowing to ripping out shrubberies. And yeah, the pond still stinks. And we've joined it into the main feed now. I've dug it out so it joins into the main feed. Yeah, oh, I like a bit of bush. You know, can't beat a nice tight bush. Oh, bless you. And Bramblebeer, I fucking hate them. Ate them. Scarred me to bits. Oh, 15-year bushes. Ooh. When you think about it with managers, you know, you'll get the boss of the firm and he'll be pushing down on him. Good evening. Do you know, we all drink what we drink with beers. You know, what we can afford. I mean, you know, there's some people who, it's like wine. People are snobs. Wine reviewers can be snobs. Oh, I wouldn't touch something below 30 quid. Well, good for you. You've obviously got the fucking money. You know, and for me, it all does a job, you know. I mean, out of those 3 you've said, Marston's pedigree is way better than the other 2. I haven't actually drank Banks's Golden. I've drank Banks's Amber Bitter. You know, it's a sessionable beer. And, you know, people have a budget, and I come from a poor background, so I would I like Banks's mild, to be fair, and I would never say that, you know, just because of price, one beer is better than another. Some of the cheapest beers, it's okay for drinking as well. Some of the cheapest beers can be amazing beers, you know. Bonks. Oh, I'm going down a different road there. Right, there we go. So, oh, the peanut butter and the caramel really come through strong. No, 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 I'm not having another tonight. No, I need to have my dinner first. I'm starving, and drinking on an empty stomach is never good, as you can imagine. You start slurring your words, and then the wife says, "Oh, pissed again." Who's your personal fave beer reviewer? Oh, that's a tough comment, isn't it? You know, as reviewers go, and this fella, you know, this fella that I'm going to say, he's had a tough year, bless him, and I watch his reviews, and he does a good review, and I absolutely, you know, hand on heart, I think Kent Beer Reviews is one of the best reviewers out there. He doesn't go down what I go, you know, the off topic. He stays perfectly on topic. Yeah, Paul's beers. I watched him last night, and yeah, he seems to me straight talking. He reviewed Buxton's £5 beer at Sainsbury's, and he wasn't impressed, and I wasn't impressed either. £5 for a flipping lemon sorbet beer, stuff that I'm not paying it. No way. But no, no. As the community goes, I think there's a great beer review community, and I love Craig. I think he's a great bloke, and I'd love to meet him. You know, I know what you can see what he's gone through the last year, and he's a good lad. And he also was the one who came to me, held a bit of an olive branch out, and I've come further with that branch into the community. But you look at the beer reviewers out there, there's some amazing people. See, I don't know of the Beer Hooligan. I've watched one of his reviews, and I listen to what other people say, but, you know, some people can be, you know, mistook, you know. So I can't really say anything about him, really. I mean, I like Bullman as well. I like his how do, and he does his. We all do different types of things on reviews, and I am getting round all the beer reviewers, you know, and obviously everyone's doing beer reviews for. He had to disable likes on his video. I mean, everybody's different, aren't they? You know, you either. I like Rampant Lion, yeah, I love his accent for one, and the fact that he's proper bullshit in the way he is, and he reminds me of a younger me, you know, that younger me that doesn't give a shit what I say, and just says it, you know. Yeah, I've seen that. I've split that. I've watched a bit of that. Yeah. I mean, is it James Rampant Lion? I think he's got 9,000 subscribers. I think I had a crow problem the other day. I chucked a ball at them. One crow was killing another crow, and I couldn't do that. So I lobbed the football straight at them, and they flew off. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? You know, people come across as there we go. People come across as being the odd man, and then when you see them in real life, they're very different. I mean, I also like Harry from Blue Nose. That guy, he seems so knowledgeable about the beer. Yeah, sometimes you have to remember, let's be fair, you're on YouTube, you're on a platform, you have to be very careful sometimes of what you bloody say. Nottingham don't fear Yorkshire, we don't fear no one. See you later, Slurpee. I've got to go in the hall. Get up 7:25, get bollocking off the wife. Hour and a half. Are you pissed? So, no, I'm not seeing Strong & Co for a few days. I was thinking this myself, and I might send him an email and see if he's okay. Yeah. See, there's some things, whatever your personal feelings are on a certain subject, there's some things you've just not got to say when you're on Totally Brewed. Bless you. They're a good company. And the bloke who's in charge, he looks a bit like Freddie Mercury. I get that Freddie Mercury vibe with that tash. I've never watched one of his videos, to be fair. I mean, I've jumped on Simon's lives now and again, and just to see if he recognises me. And I've done this. I've gone on, other beer reviewers. I've gone on their lives, and I've just put a good evening or something along them lines, and see if they actually say anything, and see if they actually respond, and just to see if they actually know you. I mean, I don't know if they know me. For 2 years and like 3 or 4 months, I really wasn't part of any part of the community anyway. I kept myself to myself. Yeah, I've seen something about fake accounts. Yeah, I've had 2 people on Instagram follow me on Instagram, and they're different accounts for Beer Hooligan. So anyway, peanut butter and caramel on nose, same on the taste throughout. Good strength for a beer, and I do love what they do. This using a basic stout, i.e. the Grandpapa Jangles stout at 7%, adding the different flavours. It may be a cheap way of getting new stouts out there, but it's an interesting way. Most stouts, it's all about the flavour, and getting them different flavours out there, it's interesting. So, oh God, it's cold. Yeah, there's a few gaps in there. Out of 5, for me, I like peanut butter, but I didn't think it was as good as, oh God, I'm bursting for a pee. Bless you. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got different opinions on everybody. Some people, I've had some comments saying that you're a shit reviewer. And I say, okay, fair enough. You know, obviously you can't. Oh, fucking, I don't do that. I'm dying. I'm bursting. Out of 5 for me, I reckon a good 4.3 out of 5. Still tasting the fucking. I don't keep saying that. Still tasting the peanut butter. I'm not watching the comments now. Oh, I'm bursting. And it was a good beer, yeah. And I've got to kill the review because I'm absolutely busting. And it's gone 7:30. Thank you all for watching. I fucking need a piss. And thank you all for commenting, subscribing, and you know, being there, interactive. It makes such a difference. Cheers all. Yeah, chatting to people, you know. No, not yet, but I'm bursting. It's all about chatting, definitely. See you soon. Cheers. Needs a nap. I fucking will do in a minute.